If Don't Sleep with the Fishes isn't on your radar yet, you're in luck because it lands on Steam this Friday, June 26th, and I'll get right to the point. This game is fun as hell. Made by solo developer Doppler Ghost and first published on the indie platform itch.io, this clever little survival horror title is my favorite game of 2026 thus far. Like a lot of people, I'd imagine, I first became aware of it by watching the popular streamer Queso play it on Twitch, but unlike a lot of the smaller, jankier horror games he spotlights on his channel, Don't Sleep with the Fishes grabbed my attention immediately. This was a game I had to try for myself. Now, some weeks later, I find myself discussing complex techniques with competitive speedrunners on Discord and submitting my own survival runs for verification at speedrun.com. My current personal best, 60 days survived at sea, beats Queso's record by a single day. The world record, meanwhile, stands at over 100 days as of this review, and who knows what it'll be when all the players on Steam get in on the action. Clearly inspired by other survival horror games, and one called 60 Seconds in particular, Fishes puts the player in the role of a sailor on a sinking ship called the Dorothy. Strange things lurk out there at sea, and it's up to you to see just how long you can last before the ocean claims you. At the start of a run, you have 60 seconds to grab every bit of nautical gear, food, fish bait, and everyday essentials you can carry and get to the sole lifeboat in time. Each item in the game has its own unique set of applications, and you won't believe how handy an umbrella or flashlight can be when used at the right moment. You have the option of saving one of 3 available crewmates, each with their own special support ability and various personality quirks. I favor Laurel, who seasons your catches to make them more filling toward your hunger meter, and has a chance to do things like heal you, make you a snack, or fashion a makeshift fishing net. There's also a cat, Captain Whiskers, who grants you an invisible bonus to your luck while fishing. You can pet him, which triggers a meow or a purr, and he gets to nibble on any fish that are too small for you to eat. But this is so much more than a fishing game. After the 60-second scavenging phase, it's essentially turn-based with a day and night cycle. During the daytime, it's the player's turn to make repairs, go fishing, talk to your crewmate, go scuba diving, and so on. At night, things get a bit more interesting, with a whole mess of random and not so random events trying to steal your sleep or straight up kill you. In some ways, this plays like an old school arcade game where you roll with the punches for as long as possible till inevitably you perish against an unforgiving computer. Yet its first-person point-and-click interface and leisurely tabletop structure ensure that it's a fairly relaxed experience beyond the minute-long scav sequence. The game is filled with danger and the fear of the unknown, but despite the occasional jump scare, it doesn't play much like a horror game at all. It's chill. It might even qualify as cozy, and I can't get enough of it. When I'm not playing this game, I'm often watching the world record holders play it on Twitch. It's the first single-player game I've ever had a desire to play in any kind of competitive capacity, which I think is because it so plainly mirrors our historical moment, the zeitgeist, the everyday reality of 99%ers like me. Since November of 2024, I've been laid off from my job twice in the span of 17 months. Every day, food, resources, and surviving another 24 hours is a serious concern. The cost of living is astronomical. Tomorrow is never certain, and whether we're talking about a big wave of layoffs, the start of another pointless war, another politician excusing a genocide, or protesters getting sentenced to 50 years in prison, we're in uncharted waters. In Don't Sleep with the Fishes, eldritch horrors peer out from the deep. The kraken demands sacrifice, and humanoid figures claw at the underside of your boat, which is constantly, gradually deteriorating. Will you ever find dry land? Get rescued by a passing cargo ship in the night? Or, in the end, are we all doomed to starve at sea one way or another? While you're taking on water and navigating across the waves, I have little doubt you'll find a great deal of meaning in this lovely, eminently replayable game from Doppler Ghost. This is only the 3rd scripted review I've done here on the channel, but I've been covering games for more than 10 years now at outlets like Fangoria Magazine, IGN, PC Gamer, Rolling Stone, and the official Star Wars website. So there's tons more to come. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and let me know down in the comments what other games you're looking forward to this year. Have a good one, and let's do this again soon.